I've been grinding all day and all night. Hall of Fame on my mind. Trying to be the greatest of all time and say it's all God. I've been grinding all day and all night. Hall of Fame on my mind.
What it is, what's up? It's your girl Leandra and I'm back with another video for this week. If you're new to my channel or fairly new to my channel, my name's Leandra and I post videos pretty much weekly. Sorry that I haven't posted in like 3 weeks. Your girl's been sick with bronchitis and she had the flu, so I was kind of dead back. Sorry. But if you like this video and if you'd like to see my face more often, you should definitely subscribe and click that little bell button right next to it so then you get the notification of every single time I post. Comment down below that you did those 2 things and I will mention you in my next video. As you can tell by the title, doing the updated what's on my iPhone. I had switched from the 7 Plus to the X. I've only had this phone for 3 weeks now, maybe a month, I could be wrong, but I've only had this for a little bit of time now. And you guys really seem to like my first what's on my iPhone video, so I'm back with another one, and it's the black or the space gray black, and it's the color black or whatever, and it's 64 gigabytes, and the case I have it is just a Goyard case that I got online. Alright, so when you just unlock my phone, I have a picture of my friends, Danae, Angelica, and Jessica. This was last weekend, so yeah, we just went to the roller rink. But when you unlock my phone, the main page is just literally the same as what it is when you first buy an iPhone. Just a little bit different. I have phone, calendar, and in photo and video I have Google Photos and Photos. And I have Google Photos so then it saves more storage because I have only 64 gigabytes on this phone and I went from 128 gigabytes to 64, so I did downgrade a lot. So I had so much pictures. I'm pretty sure I had like 10,000 pictures on my phone before I had got this phone, and it just took all my storage. So I transferred all my photos to Google Photos and it saves all of them, so I like that app a lot. And I have camera, weather, and in navigation I just have Google Maps and Waze, and I like Waze because it tells you if there's an accident, it tells you if there's a cop nearby, it tells you if there's like a photo radar, anything. I like that. And then I have TV, notes, clock, reminders, stocks, news, iTunes Store, Compass, Apple Store, wallet, home, health, settings, I find my iPhone, T-Mobile Tuesdays, which is where you just get rewards if you have T-Mobile, Apple support, and in the games is really all the apps that I have for my watch, and it's just Apple Watch, the app, and then CNN, Activity, ABC News, Steps, SoundHound, and Sweatcoin. If you don't know what Sweatcoin is, it's pretty much, it tracks your steps and you earn money. Currently I only have $93, but yeah, I like that app. And then on the bottom 4 I just have messages, Gmail, Snapchat, and in this little music folder I have music, SoundCloud, Pandora, Spotify, Musi, Genius, and Amazon Music. The music I'm listening to, I'll link the links to my profiles down below. Anyways, and then you switch to this next page, and then I have FaceTime and Duo, and Duo is just like FaceTime but for Android users. When they don't have FaceTime, it's just Google. It's a Google way to FaceTime. And then I have calculator.
The Google way, really, nigga.
My young moolah, baby. Fucking, oh god, I'm dead. Okay, in my young money
moolah,
folder, I got Belco, PayPal. I have Belco, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Focus, Ibotta, Dosh, and Lyft. Belco's for my bank, so it's Focus, the Focus thing. PayPal and Cash App and Zelle, they're all apps to get money and transfer money and all that. And then Ibotta and Dosh, they're all Cash App apps. So if you want to buy something in the store, there's a chance that it is on one of these things and you could get cash back for it. And then Lyft is just what I use to take myself places because it's better than Uber to me. And then in the photo and video folder I have Afterlight, Facetune, ViscoCam, Collageable, and InstaSize. I really only use Facetune, ViscoCam, and InstaSize. Rarely even that. I usually just use like just edits that are on my phone already. So yeah, but Afterlight you have to pay for. So is Facetune. Not really worth it, but if you want to, you guys could just go ahead. Then in the school folder, I have Translate, Campus Portal, which I check my grades on, Slides, Drive, Docs, Classroom, Dictionary, Calculator, Mathway, and Photomath. And those are all apps for math because I suck at math. I'm literally just sick as heck. So
oh, we know, bitch.
yeah, and then I have Prezi Viewer, which is what I use to view my presentations if I ever make a presentation on Prezi. For games, I just have Dodo Bird, which is like Flappy Bird, Doodle Jump, Slither, and Fortnite. I have yet to play Fortnite because nobody sent me a cool code, so there's that. And in the YouTube folder, I have YouTube YT Studio, which is what I use to reply to comments, see my likes, check my stats, all that. I have AdSense, but I don't even use it at all. I don't know why I have it. I'm going to delete it. Alright, and then I have SubCount, which I used to count my subscribers, and I currently have 282 subscribers. And then I use Social Blade to kind of help me see what's trending, keep up with the page, you know. Just kidding. And then in the social folder, I have Instagram. If you want to follow my Instagram, it's just Leandra Mackey with 2 Y's. And then I have Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is just Leandra Mackey, but just with 1 Y instead of 2. And then, and then Tumblr, and then Pinterest and Lipsy. Lipsy is what I have. It's the link that I have in my bio for Instagram, and people could send me anonymous things about my page. I don't know if I've gotten anything. I just downloaded it recently. And then I have in the editing folder, I just have iMovie, Files, App, Fonto, Moldiv, and Vaunt. And those are what Snapseed and Google Keep. Don't know what Google Keep is or Snapseed, but Vaunt is what you use to put like fonts in front of your videos. Moldiv is what I use for my thumbnails. Fonto is just an app that I use for fonts. Files app is what I use to get music. Files is where I keep all the music, like for my videos and stuff. And then iMovie is iMovie. And the Delicioso.
This is a word that I remember from Spanish. And this what it is. Oh, delicioso.
McDonald's, which everybody calls me fat for. Okay, I'm not fat for having a McDonald's app. I'm not even signed into it. I just have it because I heard you get free something the first time you downloaded it, so I downloaded it. Anyways, and I have Jimmy John's, which is my favorite place ever. I eat it for lunch all the time. I just love Jimmy John's. I don't know why. And I have Chick-fil-A, which I have the app because I used to work at Chick-fil-A, so I would always get points just because I worked there all the time. Then I have Starbucks, Domino's, Postmates, and DoorDash. DoorDash is just like Postmates, but I think DoorDash has less locations that actually bring food to you. In the sports folder, I have ESPN and NCAA Sports because NCAA Sports has like softball, and ESPN like has some softball announcements, but barely. Like I like NCAA Sports instead. And then I have Prime Video, Netflix, and eNow in the Winky Face, Laughy Face folder. And Prime Video, I love them because it has like actual legit movies unless like it's just came out, but they have like movies that are recent and new, which I like. And Netflix, I use to watch Netflix, and eNow I use to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. For Shazam, it's just like SoundHound. You just record like if you have a song that you don't know, you just use that, and it usually tells you typically. And I have Dub Smash. If you don't know what Dub Smash is, it's basically like music in the background and you're just reacting to it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like Musically or something. I don't know how to explain it. And I have Bands in Town because I've wanted to go to the DDG concert because he's going on tour. So I bought or I downloaded the app so then I could keep updated, so I could stay updated for when the tickets actually go on sale. On the next page I have the search folder, and in the search folder I have Safari, Chrome, and Google, the basics. And then I have in the Up folder I have Photo Vault, Speaker of Jesus, Feedback, Life 360, and Eternal Sunshine. Eternal Sunshine and Sprinkle Jesus are similar, but I feel like Sprinkle Jesus tells me more what I'm doing wrong with my life, to where Eternal Sunshine motivates me in a way. Life 360 is what I use to keep track of my mom, because we don't use Find Friends because it's not accurate. So I like 360 because I actually find a legit location of her if I was ever to need to find her or something, vice versa. And on the last page I have Google Plus. In the Wi-Fi folder I have 2 VPNs because one is not enough. And then in the Shop Till I Drop folder I got Kixify, which I get my shoes for, where I get my shoes for a cheaper price. And then I have Sephora, Ulta, Amazon, USPS Mobile, which I use to track packages, eBay, Groupon, StubHub, which is also an app that you could use to buy tickets, Goat, which is also like Kixify, but it's usually cheaper. I've found that it's cheaper on that. Kicks on Fire is what I see to see what kind of new releases come up. Fandango I use for movies if I ever decide to go to movies, because I never go to the movies because nobody ever invites me to go to the movies. So there's that. And then we got Wish because I don't know, I don't really use Wish. As you can tell, I have like 60 notifications, don't use it. And then I have Poshmark, which I have a Poshmark. If you guys want to follow me on my Poshmark, definitely do that. And then I have Supreme, which I use because I get the notification every single time something comes out, or I like to look at the new lines that they have or the new things that they have, just in case if I ever want it. And then I have Etsy, which recently I just downloaded. It's like Wish, but it's different. I don't know how to explain it. I was looking at Goyard cases from there. I'm kind of upset because I could have got my Goyard case from like this app, and it was way cheaper than what I got this one for, and it's literally the same exact one as everybody was looking at. I don't know if it's an actual legit Goyard case like this one is, but I don't know. Perhaps. And then I have the subscription folder, and it's just the 2 subscriptions I have, which is Ipsy and Birchbox. And then I have photo and video again, and that's just Bitmoji and Jiffy, and I like GIFs, so I kept Jiffy. And then Bitmoji is what I use obviously for everything else, like for Snapchat and stuff. I have Followers Plus. I have Followers Plus so that I know who unfollows me, and if you unfollow me, then I'm following you back. It's just one of those things. And then I have Messenger and Facebook, which I don't use at all. I only use it for school or for whenever people want to communicate with me. And that's it. And my back screen wallpaper is with my other 4 friends, or my other 3 friends, Sam, Jure, and Maya. And yeah. So that is all that I have for you guys today. If you guys like this video, then you should go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't like the video, then you should still give it a thumbs up, because I mean, why not? And that's my cue to go eat. And also comment down below any apps that you think I should have, because as you can tell, my phone's like empty. I don't have a lot of apps. If you have an app that you recommend, definitely comment down below, as well as subscribe to see my face more often. And I will see you guys next week. Bye. Woo! We out.
Okay, I lied.
Motherfucker try to say I can't come to the hood. True lie. See I would, but I'm out in Dubai. When I get back, I'ma roll through that. Snatch your bitch, give yo niggas dap. The hood going ballistic. Cole was here and you missed it. That nigga walk like Obama, man. Shook your mama hand and then kissed it. This pimp shit.